It is the official countdown to Christmas, and you're watching The Click. I'm Thea.
And I'm Corbell. It's actually Christmas Eve, so
still counting down.
Hope you got all your last minute shopping and all that taken care of. What about you? Last we spoke, you were headed out shopping. Got to get Cherry's gift.
No. We did Secret Santa in my house, so I got one name. I have a whole host of brothers and sisters, a mummy, a daddy, a stepmommy, some other brothers and sisters, and we did Secret Santa. Make it easier for everybody. Yeah. Anyways, we're here in the downtown area where we will be perusing the streets and just seeing what people are doing here. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm headed out west to Bristol.
What's going on up there?
Well, I've got to keep a timed appointment because I'm going to be meeting with Giorgio Knowles. He's the creator and designer of the LuCairi brand of watches.
But we're going to be learning how to make some cake pops. It's a new kind of dessert treat, away from the regular old fruit cake and cheesecake and all that that's become synonymous with Christmas. We're going to learn how to make some new stuff.
And then we're also going to talk about giving back.
Definitely, because that's a good and a big part of this season. It's all about giving back. You can't just be receiving and not giving anything back.
But this is so exciting for us. The Click is so happy you're with us to celebrate Christmas. Hope your Christmas Eve, your Christmas, everything about this season is wonderful for you. Stay with The Click for this Christmas Eve special.
Yes, thanks so much for clicking on.
Please don't make me wait. I got a long list of things I want to say, and a longer list of things I want to do to you. So come.
All right, welcome back to The Click, everybody. Today we are at Bristol's Premier Crew, and we're hanging out with watch designer and creator Giorgio Knowles, fresh off the launch of his watches being added to John Bull's line. So it is good to have you with us, Giorgio.
I'm glad to be here.
Big launch this week. How excited are you, and how exciting is this to be happening, and so soon, I think?
I started with one idea in January, and it's now December, and it blossomed. I could have never imagined I would produce a second line within the same year, but Lord willing, I got it done.
In fact, I'm wearing one of the timepieces. Tell us, let's see if we got an up-close shot of this one, and tell me about this piece that I'm wearing.
This is the LuCairi Montague.
Show it off for everybody.
That's LuCairi Montague Island Heritage. That's the second piece in the collection of LuCairi. I wanted this particular piece to really resonate with the Bahamians. The islands that are showcased in the dial, you can carry the Bahamas itself with you anywhere you go. And
you've brought along some other pieces to show us as well, so let's go through it and tell us, starting over here.
This is the Island Heritage Classic. You have a clean bezel around the rim, and these are the Island Heritage Sport, where you have the rotating bezel. These are used for divers.
And so all of these are now available at John Bull's flagship store in downtown Nassau.
Right? You can go to John Bull and purchase any of these watches. We're actually using this Christmas as the trial run, because we're going to duplicate this in each and every John Bull store around the Bahamas. So we want to know, which one people gravitate to more.
Pretty exciting 2013. Hope 2014 is as exciting. Maybe not another kid right away, but still as exciting nonetheless. All right, Giorgio Knowles, thank you for being here. Let everybody know what show you're on.
This is Giorgio Knowles, and toodle to the Click.
On the third day of Christmas, I visited the mall. I might find me a pretty single mom, something out the norm. Hit her with my charm. On the fourth day, I bought her own charm. Now we identical, things is getting physical.
And we're hanging out at one of our favorite holiday places, the balcony here, which is about to reopen.
Definitely. I so missed this place. I know it was closed down for a while, but I'm happy to see that it's back up and running.
And you're dressed and ready to go dancing.
I am ready to go. I want to know if I open now.
It's a pity you don't have your running shoes on, because this bumper traffic does not allow for you to get over to Atlantis, where you got to go to meet up with.
Trust me, my car's loaded with shoes. I'm sure I'll find a tennis in there somewhere, so I'll be good. This traffic just ain't kicking it tonight. I'm going to talk to my sister, Chef Ivana Smith, who will be teaching us how to make those cake pops we talked about earlier. I think they're going to be really fun to do, something for the kids to enjoy, something for the whole entire family to get involved with. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not good in the kitchen sometimes, but with my sister's help, I think I should be fine.
But you're good at stirring a pot, though. And nothing else, right? No?
I can stir a pot, okay, but I mean, we'll see how baking goes.
I'm hearing jingle bell rock. bad girl isn't that love? Yeah, and baby, this the season to be jolly, girl.
Last time we taught you guys how to make something. It was how to make those delicious holiday drinks. But what would those delicious holiday drinks be without some equally delicious holiday treats? And we know the holidays are all about the desserts and the pastries and all that stuff. So I'm here at the Atlantis Resort's pastry shop with cake artist Ivana and assistant cake artist Valanda Ramming, and they're going to show us how to make these very beautiful blinged out cake pops. Is this like the new age thing in pastry now?
Yes, it is. It's definitely very trendy right now. It's something new and something that you guys can make at home.
And Valanda, tell me a little bit about what we have here. So we have some Santa Claus, some Christmas hats. How do you get us looking like this?
We have a variety of things. It's definitely just technique. It's a lot of chocolate. It's just a lot of yumminess, frosting, and a little bit of glitter to bling it up.
And so I'm going to walk you through this. And this right here we have is just some scrap cake. It's vanilla cake, but you can actually use chocolate or red velvet. So it's no particular amount. I'm just going to put some cake in there inside the mixer. And here I have some buttercream.
Now, what is buttercream?
Buttercream is the frosting, and it's made from egg white, sugar, and egg white powder.
Okay.
So this is going to mix for about 3 minutes.
So you just mix the portions just to make sure that it's equal?
Yes.
It basically will look like cookie dough when she's done,
okay.
And then you'll know that you've added enough. So what you do is you just get a spoon so that you can have them all even. You just take it and try to make it as flat as possible, so that way you know you're getting an accurate measurement. So take it just like a regular ball and take it in the palm of your hand. So then what you want to do is you take it and you want to feel it right in the middle, basically in that little, dent in your hand, and that's what's going to help guide it into a ball. Okay, and as you can see, I use my thumb too to kind of keep getting it to go around.
And tell me what's next.
And so right now I'm going to get some cake pop sticks, which are here. Dip them into the chocolate.
Why?
Because it
acts melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate. It acts as a glue so that the stick stays into the ball. So that's it. And you're gonna have this.
So you let them sit there for a while.
I'll let it set just until the chocolate gets hard. And you should have this once it's done.
And this is the chocolate version of what we just.
That's actually red velvet.
Red velvet version. Okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead, dip it in chocolate.
Can I dip one?
Sure, I'll go ahead.
So dip the cake pot in the melted chocolate.
And you're going to let most of that excess chocolate drain off.
Okay.
So you're going to shake it and then leave it to the side. Shake it a bit. So right now you can see the
Yeah.
gloss is kind of going away. So this is the perfect time to add the peppermint.
And you can use any chocolate, you say?
Any kind of chocolate, right.
So just dip it in.
Yeah, let it set. You can let it
sit there. Okay.
There you have it.
We have it. Yours look better than mine. Of course.
No, it doesn't.
And whenever that's the case, you can just sprinkle a little bit on
Sprinkle
top.
it on?
So you can
Okay.
just put it right there, right? So
Cool. And that is the peppermint version of the cake pop.
yes, it is.
Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. I can't wait to get near you. This Christmas, hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna.
Well, there you have it. We have just made some delicious cake pops here at Atlantis with these two beautiful pastry chefs. I am going to dig in, and I hope you guys got out your pen and pad and you took these notes down and you did the same. Well, that was definitely a lot of fun. I love getting my hands dirty. I don't know where my co-host Corvell is. I hope he's out getting me my LuCairi watch because John will ain't too far from here. But I had so much fun making those cake pops, and I hope you guys do the same. Now, definitely those cake pops, like Ivana said, they are great gifts. But they're not the only gifts that you can give this season. This season, like we say, it's all about giving back. And here with us to talk about all that is Simone Gibson, who I think is just a fabulous person to teach us all about what it is to be charitable this season. So take a look.
So first thing we want to talk about is this desire of yours, or this need of yours to want to give back. Where does that come from?
I think it came from the way I was brought up. Kind of brought up old school. My grandmother always instilled those principles in me that it's important to have, but it's more important to give back. Even when we were growing up as children, she always encouraged us to give to other people, to share our things amongst our our other family members. And so now as an adult, I see the importance too. It's still in me, you know.
I must say that back in the day, charities and humanitarian stuff had a face. You'd always see like an older lady, but Simone is serving pure fashion in her giving. I must say, since I met you, what about over a year ago now with the Pinky Promise, you've always just looked so good. And tell me, like, how can, you know, younger people get involved? And I guess see you as a influence, sort of. They don't have to think of it as being something old and stuffy.
Right. I even think back to, I guess, my spiritual journey. Like you said, too, a lot of people think of Christians or people with good hearts as an older woman who is more mature and settled.
Right.
But it's 2013, almost 14, and I believe that our younger women need to get involved, and not even just women, men as well. Get involved, get active in the community. There's so many things for young people to do. We are the generation, we are the future. And people, I had a conversation with someone last night, and they talked about there's not a lot of organizations around the island for people to get involved in, which is true. But you don't need an organization to give back. You can take some time out of your day and go to the Children's Emergency Hospital, go to the Ranfully Home, get a group of friends together from work or some of your colleagues or just friends or family members and have a food drive. It's lots of ways that you can give back and still be fashionable, still be young, still be fun, but it's all good for a good cause at the end of the day.
Well, Simone, I have some good news for you.
You do?
Guess what? You are officially in the clique.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Sammy Star Boy, introducing Derinique. Merry Christmas.
Well, look at who I found. Where's my LuCairi watch?
You know, I was so inspired by that interview with Simone, and I really understand the importance of giving more than receiving. So, to my beautiful co-host, from the folks at Premier Crew, Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Corvell. Now, I wish I hadn't eaten all of the cupcakes. I would have brought you a couple.
Normally I'd be upset, but you know what?
This is the season of giving, and you gave.
Exactly.
How about I go home and make you some then, since I learned so well how to make them?
Guess which chimney I'm going down tonight, Ben.
I will definitely make you some cake pops, and I will deliver them personally to you tomorrow. Make sure you have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Corbell.
Oh, it's so much fun working with you, by the way.
You acting like we done? Why are you acting like we wrapping the whole show?
Oh, I thought we were done. I thought.
Like, no, we're coming back.
Musical guest?
No, we're coming back in other shows, but you're like, Merry Christmas.
Listen, I won't get to say Merry Christmas next week to you, so.
But that's true.
You just ruined my moment.
But I really think, I'm so happy that we premiered the show when we did, because I think in the spirit of Christmas, and it's just been so festive, I think it just made us work a little better together.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and this has been, I mean, this is a labor of love, and it's been so much fun doing this, and we thank you all so much for watching. Those of you who've been clicking on and sharing your comments with us, we really, really do like it.
And this is just the third episode, and the response has been phenomenal, so thank you guys so much. Keep the comments, the likes, the emails, everything, just keep them coming.
All right, remember, the only way to get in
is to click on. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye.